Now that is an amazing update. What is up everyone, welcome back to another Skater Excel video. This time we are gonna do a little walkthrough of the new 0.0.5 update. I did one with the 0.4 update, but now we got a bunch of more new stuff to check out, so let's just get into this. Number one is you can now do 1 foot ollies slash nollies, or ollie norths and ollie souths, all that. You just gotta click your sticks. So if you click the front foot off an ollie, then you do the 1 foot ollie or ollie north, whatever you guys want to call it. Let's just get it with a back 180 so you can see it a little bit clearer. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I actually really like that. I like that they added the option to do souths as well. I do those every now and then in games of Skate against my homies to kind of annoy them, but that is also a really fun trick. I don't know if you can make... Oh, of course, if you do a nollie and then do it, that looks pretty cool. Or you can of course be in switch and do the exact same thing. And I just teased another thing that's also in this update, but switch ollie north like that. Let's just check it out. Something I didn't notice in this video is that once you do the 1 foot, you have full control over where the foot is going. Just like when you do a flip trick, you can control the feet. I like the switch D's on that one, but I think you put your foot out a little more if you do it just in regular. Let's just check it out. Yeah, he does, but those look really good. I kind of want to get one. Yeah, okay, maybe we should just go over the next thing because I think you already saw it. But yes, you can push Mongo now if that's what you want. I, of course, won't do it in regular. I know I just did it, but I would do it in switch. So just keep pushing with A in all stances. That'll give you a nice little retro switch Mongo push. You can turn around and push with A again because A is your right foot and X is your left foot. My brain kind of froze right there, but you see X, left foot, A, right foot. So this also goes for switch. Now that we're here, we'll push A. The right foot will come off, and if we push X, the left foot will come off. I think it's pretty much like EA Skate, right? I think that was the same buttons to push with, so you should kind of be used to it, but I just think it's awesome that we have Mongo pushes in the game. If you want to, for example, do an old line that was done here at the courthouse back in the day where someone had a mean switch Mongo push, now you can actually do that. Oh, that was sweet. And since we got those new features, I actually just want to get them in a line. So maybe like a backsmith here, back 180 out, a little switch Mongo, switch front 180. And then I want to ollie north over the fence, over the rail. Oh, god damn it, I don't want to land on that. There we go. Let's try to film that. That was actually really cool. I know that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the 1 foots in the future, but we also got a nice little mean switch Mongo push in there, so that was really awesome. Next up, we got an update called transfer rotation. So let me just read what they've stated here while showing you a little GIF or GIF of the old mechanics. So in the previous update, we let the skater rotate to match a surface, which helped with skating transition and banks. The skater would rotate from his center, causing his board to land somewhere different than originally expected. This made it difficult to rely on the board to go where you intended it to. So with this update, we complete the rotation feature by offsetting the player's trajectory so that the board lands where you intended it to and the player still rotates to the surface normally. Now, I don't think I've tried this at the courthouse, but it definitely has happened to me at like smaller skate parks where people made quarter pipes and stuff. So maybe we should actually change the map here. This right here is Springbank Skate Park made by Juicy. Oh, I just got a speed glitch off landing on the stairs here, but we have a quarter pipe hip over here, and I remember trying to skate this on the last version where your board would get stuck like over the coping and you just like fall to your back. That doesn't seem to happen anymore. Oh, that looked great. Let's just try to film that. That is a really big improvement from last time, because you couldn't even skate this. Now I think we can maybe even land on the coping up there. Not really coping, but you know, the edge of the quarter pipe, and then maybe get a grind or something. Oh, we just kind of did a disaster stall and rode back in. That's cool too. This is actually a pretty nice skate park too. Got a little crooked grind, carving over here. Another tray flip, which I do all the time. Wow. Okay, so the pop was glitching a little bit. I actually didn't notice that. It still looks a lot better than before. Before you couldn't even skate this. It really is interesting and awesome to see where the transition skating is going, because you see improvements every single time. And another thing you could see right there is that they fixed the transition landing speed. So you won't just land and then just stop instantly. That is a lot better now. Damn. You can actually flow and just get some cool transition lines now. You couldn't before to like the same point, and that was so awesome. I want to film that switch front heel. That was a really awesome switch front heel, but I think we will change the park for the next couple tricks. Look at that, not losing any speed after landing. That is just amazing. New park. We are back at the Dew Tour skate park made by Theo. Really awesome Mountain Dew map, because I feel like we got some really good transition here. Maybe we can test out some of the new physics. So let's just do a nollie backside flip on this bank here. Oh my god, the speed is completely different with the transition now. And then a little trick over the handrail there. That was awesome. But as you probably can hear, they also fixed an audio bug. That when you landed, there would be like an extreme sound. They kind of removed that. Took that down a notch, made it sound more realistic. And that is just... It's a small thing, but it makes a huge difference. Oh, that was sketchy. Another thing they fixed for this update is camera rotation in air. So we'll check this out on the bank over here. But basically the camera no longer rotates in the air. And this is helpful when skating ramps, as the camera will wait until you land to turn around. But let's just check out a nollie big heel. Yeah, so you can kind of see the bank the whole time. Do we have a quarter pipe here? No, we don't. That's in the other end of the map. God damn it. Oh, let's try to do a backside flip on this green ramp. Yeah, it is. It's not something you think about, but it definitely makes it easier skating stuff like that now. It's a really great step in the direction of getting good transition skating in this game, but that is just awesome. I remember before it could be a little confusing, but now that we are standing next to a rail, let's just turn around and talk about another bug they fixed, which is the grind explosion bug. Yeah, that actually is what they called it, but basically they removed a bug that would occasionally cause the player to fly away at great speeds upon making contact with a grindable. And I've definitely tried this for myself, and I don't know if we can like try to recreate that. Oh, I should probably set my session marker. We can do that. Oh, don't fall off. We can do that right here. Let's see if we can like make the skater explode upon contact. Doesn't seem like it. If we can get up there in a feeble, where you probably normally would have like exploded away. Let's just try spinning backside. Nope. Nothing. This rail definitely skates. Don't be mistaken by that. I see the camera's also like been fixed on that, right? The camera stays in the same place until you're done grinding, it seems like. Yeah, I actually like that. That is pretty awesome. Another bug they fixed is something they call the skater pop direction. So we've corrected the direction that the player jumps during the initial pop. Previously, he would begin to pop away from the surface. Now his pop is in alignment with his body's orientation. So I guess that would mean that if you used to be like on a bank like this and you would pop, you would like shoot out from it. And it doesn't look like that happens anymore. You can like pop here and you'll just be straight over it instead of like going 2 feet to the right. Yeah, that is actually really awesome. They're definitely gonna work on these small things before they can take the transition skating to another level. So this is very important for the evolution of the game. Now I think we should go back to the courthouse. Okay, so the catch rotation angle limit. This means that they've limited the max angle the board can go when catching with both feet. This should help prevent some strange catch poses. I bet they're referring to the 360 flip. So for example, a backside 360 flip. I actually tried to bone that a lot more, because that would make it look really weird before. But it's really not that bad now, even though I try to do it like extremely. You can actually do some pretty sweet backside 360 kickflips now. What about backside 360 heel flip? Okay, a little fun catch there, but that was probably me. Oh, that was looking good. That was a nice backside 360 heel. Ooh. Oh my god, that is looking so much better than before. Let's try front side. Okay, I didn't really flick hard enough for a heel flip, but I see it going in the right direction. I did it again, come on. Flick harder. Oh, that was the best frontside 360 heel I think I've done in this game so far. Let's check it out with a kickflip. Woohoo! Now that is an amazing update. Definitely. Doing 360 flips now will be much more rewarding. Oh my god, I'm in love with that. And then I guess the last thing should be that they've updated some of the details on the buildings. Oh, come on. Building and rail textures is what they're saying. But I mean, if you just look around, it's looking really detailed now. That is a good looking rail. Oh, a little 5-0 on the smallest curb ever hard flip out. I just think this place looks amazing, man. I really want to skate here. It feels so good playing this game. But if you just roll around, like, the place is really detailed now. I think that really started after the first little visual update. It was just looking so much better, and it's hard to notice the new stuff. I'll have to be honest and say that, but it's probably so small details that you don't even notice, but overall they are gonna bring the level of the game up a bit. Great update, guys. We got some really important stuff into the game now, and I really enjoy that. I'm definitely gonna play around with the 1-foots a lot more. I'm gonna do some switch Mongo pushes and do some 360 flips like that, because those are looking amazing now. I really like this update, and it's also awesome that you can see in every update that transition skating is moving along. So I think we'll have a really awesome game skating all around in the future. I hope you guys are as hyped as I am for this new update, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. So I just hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of the new update. If you did, I would of course appreciate a like, but other than that, I'll just see you in the next video. Peace.
You